action.
No. Oh, action? Oh, okay. What's up, YouTube? Zeros555 here. I'm coming to you guys with the final deck profile that you've all been waiting for. This is going to be one of my main competitive decks for the format. I think it's going to be probably one of the best decks in the game. Most likely competing with the likes of Evil Swarm, Constellars, and Prophecies. Unfortunately, Eradicators at 1, though, so fuck you, fucking Prophecies. Anyways, Constellars. So I'm going to show you guys the deck. I'll start off with the main deck, and we'll go to the extra deck. So, 1, 2, 3 Kaus. I'm going to say starting off, or Kaus, however you want to say it. Starting off, I don't have Bear yet. I'm waiting for the tins. I'll get a super then, but I pretty much know what I'm going to take it anyways. Yeah, 3 costs. He's your level manipulator. He's basically like a shark. 1, 2, 3 Pollux. He's your double summon guy. He's really awesome. Cool thing about him too is if they like kill his summon, you can still do your double summon that turn, so that's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3 Algiedi. A lot of people don't like this card because they're like, oh, it gets Veilers, it gets Max Seed, but you don't always have to finish XYZ. And, you know, if they Veiler it, it's not a big deal. It's still 1,600 beers. So, I mean, you run a lot of traps in this deck. It's not a huge deal. 1, 2, 3 Sombres, which I all got for really cheap, which is awesome. This is the best card in the deck. You get this thing resolves usually in a really good winning position. And I am running 1, 2, 3 Sheratans. I'm probably going to cut out 1 for a Bear when I get it, but I've actually been liking 3 in testing, just because if you open up with it, it's quite good. And also can grab you Sombre, which is very important, because Sombre is like your main card. And then for hand traps, we're running 2 Veilers. Thinking about maybe running 2 MST or Max Seas in here, just because the deck already has so much like monster negation and stuff off Fiendish Chain. But we'll see what happens. I might probably take these out. And then the 1 Max, or sorry, Honest, because they're all lights. Works really good. Okay, so on the spells, we have 2 Tenkis, obviously, because it got semi-limited. I'm running 2 Dualities. I actually like this. It's been testing fairly well, because obviously the deck's a lot slower now, or the game's a lot slower, so works out. 2 MSTs and 1 Lance. Thinking about just taking this out for 3 MSTs, the 3rd MST, I mean, but yeah, I only have 1 Lance, unfortunately, so this is kind of what I have to roll with, but it's been testing well, actually. The 1 Rhoda, Book of Moon, and Dark Hole. That's it for spells. Not a lot. Traps. 1, 2, 3 Fiendish Chain, because we've lost a bunch of good stuff, so I figured Fiendish Chain is a great replacement. It's also bounceable with Pleiades, and it's just a great card. It's all around just a very good card. 2 Vanity's Emptiness. This is really good against a lot of rogue decks. It's great versus like Black Wings. Really good versus Gladiator Beasts. Like really, really good versus Gladiator Beasts. Great versus Water as well. Just a good card all around. I really like it. 1, 2 Safe Zone. This card's amazing. If I wasn't writing it in here because it's so good, I'd be writing it in Samurai, but I really like it in here. Just protect your Pleiades. You can equip it to their monster and then bounce it back with Pleiades and you destroy their card, etc., etc. 2 Mirror Force just stops you from getting, like, you know, swarmed, attacked by a bunch of crazy crap, so just good. I like it better than Deep Prison because I can just bounce stuff anyways. The 1 Compulse, 1 Bottomless, and Warning. Don't run Torrential because you want to kind of play. This deck's kind of like Sand. You just want to like keep your board presence. So, anyways, that's on for the main deck. Let's go into the extra deck here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is awkward. That's in the extra deck too. There we go. Nope, wait, that way. Okay, anyways. Oh, wait, no, I still put it upside down. There we go. Okay. So, extra deck. The 1 Gaia Charger. Gaia Dragon, whatever you want to call him. M7, now newly limited. I only had 1 anyways, so that was kind of worked out well. I really only think you need 1 most of the time. You get the first one off, you generally win. 2 Pleiades, you only need 2. Generally, you never need 3. You usually should win the game by that point. For other rank 5s, you have Tyrus, Adris, and Volcasaurus. If you wanted to, you could also run Shark Fortress, but I actually don't like Shark Fortress that much. I just find he's like a waste of a normal summon to do an extra 2,400 damage. Usually this deck, if you're going to OTK, you can like swarm the board pretty easy anyways, so I don't know, I don't feel like you need it. For rank 4s, there's quite a few. Omega, this guy's amazing. 1 Prize Sept, he's basically like an Honest. The 1 Paladinamo. I do run Diamond Direwolf just for that pop. Maestroke, Dweller, Cowboy, and then for the only 3, I do run Zen mains. This is just because obviously I'm running triple Sheratan. Sometimes you can get 2 Sheratans on the board, and you don't want to leave them there, so you can just synchro for the Zen mains. So it's quite good. Anyways, guys, that's the deck. I think Constellars are very good this format, and Fortunately, they've gone up in price a lot with a lot of the cards you need for it. M7's still $30. Sombre is like $25 now or something, so it's pretty pricey, but it's definitely a very good competitive deck. So that's it for all my decks pretty much for this format. The next one I will have up for you guys is Fire Kings. I'm probably just waiting on a couple of cards in the mail by the time you watch this. But they should be here soon, and I'll have that deck profile up for you guys. So anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to get this to 30 likes, and I'll have that Fire King deck profile up for you guys. Anyways, thanks. Peace.